Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Virginia versus North Carolina college football matchup on Saturday, October 26, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's college football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can always use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP one-on-one type experience, some mentorship possibly. We have all different types of things available, but these are our most expensive premium products. So keep that in mind, but the way to get those is to text the number. But let's get to it. ACC football, Virginia taking on North Carolina. Virginia 4-3 on the season, while the Heels enter this one 3-4 on the year. Both these teams coming off some losses. Virginia losing at Clemson 48-31. They were getting 20.5 in that one. That was their fourth consecutive covering against Coastal Carolina, Boston College, Louisville, and now Clemson. But it was also back-to-back losses as they lost to Louisville and to Clemson. Now, North Carolina comes in with 4 consecutive losses. James Madison, Duke, Pitt, and Georgia Tech. They won that opener against Minnesota, which was a very solid win, and in hindsight, an even more solid win. Then they came back with a win over Charlotte, and then a win over North Carolina Central. But since then, which was September 14th, so a long time ago at this point, they haven't won since. JMU put up 70 points on them. Then it was 21-20 loss to Duke in a game that they could have won, losing by 10 against Pitt. And then last time out, losing by a touchdown against Georgia Tech in a game that they were 3.5-point dogs. The Heels clearly not the same team that they were a year ago. Meanwhile, when we look at the Heels offense, North Carolina, 33rd in the nation in yards per game. It all looks good on paper, rushing the football. They have one of the best running backs in the nation, and they also, 35th best in the nation in rushing the football, almost 200 yards per game. When it comes to passing, 245.7. All things look good except the completion percentage. So they throw the football a lot, but they are 117th in the nation in completion percentage. So that's accuracy, right? So they're throwing the football a lot, just not throwing accurately at all. Meanwhile, when we look at the Virginia defense, 92nd in the nation, so up against that 33rd, ranked Carolina offense, you would think that there's going to be some vulnerability here, and especially in the pass defense, which ranks 113th in the nation, up against that 54th best Carolina passing offense, probably going to be some problems here. Virginia also not great at taking the football away. 87th in the nation in interceptions, 130th in defensive fumble recoveries. All not good stats, but the not good stats really are reserved for this North Carolina defense, which is 102nd in the nation in yards against per game, nearly 400 yards, while the Cavs, 43rd in the nation, averaging 422.3 yards per game. Virginia can run the football very effectively, going at almost 4.4 yards per carry. While that's 67th in the nation, Carolina is 84th in the nation in yards per carry against. And when it comes to the passing game, Carolina 98th in the nation in passing yards against, while Virginia 37th in passing the football. Some of the times these numbers get a little skewed, and I think, Virginia doesn't throw a ton of interceptions, but North Carolina, one of the worst at intercepting teams, and when it comes to fumbles and recoveries, pretty much about even. I think the difference between these two teams for me is that Virginia has really shown guts in a lot of their games, while Carolina, they seem to lay down at the worst possible time. I really don't love laying the points here with Virginia, at 4. I think it's probably a 3-point game. I think it's one of those games. I think Virginia wins the game. I think North Carolina probably covers. I'm going to take North Carolina. I'm probably not going to be putting a lot of money on this one, but that's going to be my free pick. Of course, by doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.